Myself and Tyler are mechanical engineering undergrads. We're both heading into our 4th year, and we're hired to operate the ground station for the Exalta 1 satellite. And that essentially entails operating the antenna and making sure it's pointed directly at the satellite as it passes overhead for every pass, and ensuring that the satellite is in good health and able to facilitate the communications we need to downlink data and control its orientation and make sure it's operational.
It was built and developed by the undergraduate volunteers here at the University of Alberta with contributions from the faculties of science and engineering, and funds were raised through crowdfunding and donations and things of that nature, and research grants, and so the contributions came from a variety of different sources. But the Alberta satellite is operated and decisions are made by the students that built it. Critical decisions will be made by the students and the faculty advisors, the professors that oversee the project as well. This is a 1-to-1 model, scale model of the Exalta 1 satellite. So it is a 10 by 10 by 30 centimeter cube satellite, and you can see on the real satellite there are solar panels all along the outside to generate power, and then a number of antennas would flip out, and we'd have deployables, antennas for communicating. We'd have probes on the other end for looking at space weather science, as well as what's not represented on here is there's a large boom, a 60 centimeter boom that folds out and holds a digital fluxgate magnetometer for taking readings about the magnetic field of the Earth. So this is kind of represent the size of Exalta 1 and kind of its functionality.
So our roles are to operate the antennas and the radios so that we can properly communicate with the satellite and just basically monitor its health and downlink the data and make sure that that data gets to the appropriate people to be analyzed. We think that this is something a lot of universities around the world are going to take up, and you can do a lot of useful science up there for relatively little money.